You're listening to Happy Healthy Hormones with Dr. Chris. Are you tired of the short-term patch to your health problems? Is avoiding medications and surgeries important to you? If you answered yes, then your prayers have been answered. Dr. Chris has been helping people transform their health for over a decade. He's a world-renowned health expert who specializes in holistic health. He's a professional speaker, chiropractor, and international best-selling author. It's his mission to help you reach your full God-given potential through holistic health and healing. Get ready to be inspired and transformed. Here's your host, Dr. Chris.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the show where disease takes a dive and people come to thrive. I hope you are ready today to take transformation over your health, right? We're talking about something today that's going to help you stay young. That's right, stay young longer, because right now there are a lot of habits that people have in our culture that are accelerating the aging process. So if we can help you avoid that, I think we should do whatever we can. If we can do that naturally, I think that's the best. Now, I should regress there when I say I think we should do whatever we can, because you know me, I don't think you should be putting medications in your body. I don't think you should be doing an outside-in approach. I don't think you should be cutting on yourself. I don't think we should have to give artificial things to have abundance and glory in our life. But I get it. We want to slow down the aging process. It's happening faster and faster to people because of our daily habits, because of our nutrition, because of what we're putting in our body. So today, I want to talk to you about, drumroll please, that's right, the 10 best supplements and vitamins for skin health. So this is just not going to make you look younger and slow down the wrinkling process, but these are the things that are going to help your skin just be more rejuvenated, be just more on point, so where you are having people come up to you and say, wow, I don't know what it is about you, but you just look happier. Because see, these things exude through our skin, and there's also reflection there, because when our skin is dry and flaky and we've got rashes or we've got acne, these are all signs, blemishes, whatever it is, signs that our body is not healthy on the inside as well. And so if you want to get your skin looking amazing, you want to slow down the aging process, you got to start on the inside. Now, when we're building natural skin routines, the most of us tend to focus on moisturizers, creams, serums, and toners. While these are definitely important, the true secret to skin health goes beyond the surface. It's about getting a good variety of vitamins for your skin, either through your diet or through supplementation. Preferably get it through your diet first, then supplement. You know, it's just as crucial as stocking up on essentials for your health, for your family. So this is a crucial thing. So what vitamins are good for skin? What vitamins are good for dry skin and other specific concerns, acne, aging, redness? Here's what you need to know. Now let's start here. Understanding the role of vitamins in skin health is really key. Vitamins are absolutely crucial to maintain overall health and wellness. And in recent years, more and more research has been coming out and demonstrating that vitamins play an integral role in the health of your skin. Now, there's other compounds that have also been shown to have skin-boosting properties as well, and they've been linked to everything from improvements in skin elasticity to reductions in cellulite. That's right, ladies. I know you want to get rid of that cellulite. And stretch marks. Boom. So if I got your attention now, I should. If you weren't paying attention, that should have made your head snap around. Pay attention. So what are vitamins? Vitamins are a group of organic compounds that are necessary for growth and development, as well as a lot of other aspects of your health, including your skin. Now, certain vitamins are involved in cellular regeneration, collagen production, that's what gives you that elasticity in your skin, protection against sunspots, and just other factors that are essential in maintaining healthy skin. And when we pair that with a nutritious diet, healthy lifestyle, taking certain vitamin supplementation as well, we can really bring back your skin care routine to the next level to help you keep the healthy skin, keep on glowing, and keep on just shining. That's what it's all about, right? So you just don't have to age fearfully and age in a deteriorative mode. We can actually make you look a little bit younger. That's right. We can't slow down the aging process completely, but we can definitely make you look better. So let's look at it. There's 10 supplements here we're going to talk about. Number one is collagen. The most abundant protein in the body, collagen plays a central role in your skin health. But as we get older, collagen stores start to decline, resulting in symptoms like the wrinkles, the crow's feet, the saggy skin. So collagen is one of the best supplements for skin anti-aging, helping skin get that supple, smooth consistency, right? And then, in fact, one study out of Germany even found that supplementing with collagen peptides helped increase skin elasticity and hydration over just 8 weeks. So these changes are happening pretty fast in your body. And there's another study published in the Journal of Medical Nutrition and Nutraceuticals that showed collagen was able to reduce the depth of facial wrinkles in postmenopausal women. So for those of you women that think, oh man, I'm getting too old. I went through the change. I can't get any changes. There is hope. Now, we look at number 2, which is vitamin D. I love vitamin D. I like it for a lot of other reasons, so there's no surprise that it's also good for our skin. There's emerging research that shows that vitamin D even provides benefits in the treatment of certain skin conditions like psoriasis, and this is really thanks to its involvement in the growth and maturation of skin cells. Unfortunately, the majority of the U.S., and even other people around the world, I mean, basically, if you live in colder areas that have 4 seasons, you're going to have a lack of vitamin D3. Now, with some studies reporting that even an estimated 41% of the U.S. population has a vitamin D deficiency. It is one of the best supplements for glowing skin, immune function, bone health, and much, much more. This is why it's especially important to consider supplementation on a regular consistency. I like 5,000 IUs as a maintenance dosage, but then you can get it through foods like salmon, cod liver oil, or even tuna. Now that brings us into our next one, which is number 3, fish oil. So fish oil is great as a resource for omega-3 fatty acids, which are a type of heart healthy fat with a lot of other powerful anti-inflammatory properties. So I'll even recommend this for people with inflammation to avoid the NSAIDs, which will just destroy your body. But fish oil tops the charts as one of the best supplements for glowing skin because of its omega-3 content, which will help soothe the inflammation, protect the skin against harmful damage. According to some published research by the Dermatology Sciences Department of the University of Manchester, omega-3 fatty acids could help protect the skin from ultraviolet damage, helping maintain that healthy skin, that look, protecting against the skin cancer. Another study out of California showed that by taking that fish oil, it was associated with improvements of inflammatory acne and the severity of the acne, showing that supplementing with fish oil can really benefit the skin for acne and breakouts. Now, this is one of the most underrated ones that I'm about to talk to you next about, and this is bone broth. Without question, bone broth is one of the best supplements for your skin elasticity, produced by simmering bones and marrow and tendons and ligaments over a period of hours to several days. But bone broth is really rich in trace minerals as well as health-promoting compounds like proline, glycine, and glutathione. Plus, it's also high in collagen, which we talked about that earlier in fighting wrinkles. So not only does it have that aspect, but it also helps boost immunity and enhance that immunity. That's why when you were sick and mom was like, let's go get some chicken soup for the soul, right? It's key. Now, not the Campbell's version, but back in the day, that bone broth is a major immune fighting and immune enhancing capabilities. So again, just inflammation, rosacea, dermatitis. In fact, just the other day, my wife and I, we cooked up a whole chicken. So we get some grass-fed, organic, whole chickens from a local farmer. Has some of the best quality meat that I've seen. And what we did is we weren't really sure how to cook it at first because we'd never cooked a whole chicken before. My wife didn't really know either. And so we Googled it, of course, right? Not recommended for Dr. Google, but for the DIY at home and cooking, it's amazing. So we decided to do a crock pot. So we put that in there, put it in for a few hours, and by the time we got it out, it was just like meat was just falling off the bones. It was amazing. And then what we did was once we got off all the meat that we wanted, we continued to cook that down, added some other seasoning to it and some, we didn't add any vegetables this time, although last Thanksgiving we did this with the turkey too, and cook it down. And then you strain it and you have all the broth, and then you can make other soups with it. So when you do come down with the cold or flu, you've got something there, or just you want to take it on a daily basis, it's an amazing, amazing resource too. Now, number 5 is we look at biotin. So biotin is a vitamin B. It's a water-soluble vitamin. It's great for and known for hair, skin, and nails. Although rare, a deficiency in this vitamin, the biotin, will cause hair loss, scaly red rashes on the skin, which is why it's so well named, really, the vitamin for skin and hair health. Although research is still limited on the effectiveness of this vitamin and its use as like a main supplement, but it's clear that a deficiency is going to really wreak havoc on your skin. So just make sure you're eating plenty of biotin-rich foods in your diet as well, just to help fill in those gaps. Now, I love number 6. Number 6 is vitamin A. Now, when people think of skin health, vitamin A is always going to be one that pops up there for sure. It's just one that has a lot of health benefits. You really can't go wrong with vitamin A. So here's the deal with vitamin A. It's one of the first lines of defense against skin cancer issues, or against skin cancer and just skin issues in general. So acne, the aging process. In fact, one study published in the Journal of Medical Archives showed that taking a low dose of vitamin A tablets was effective in reducing moderate acne over a period of about 3 months. And there's a multitude of other studies that shown that retinol, a derivative of vitamin A, can be really effective at fighting signs of aging when applied directly to the skin. And keep in mind, though that topical vitamin A cream in the form of retinoids is typically recommended over oral supplementation, as consuming high amounts of vitamin A can lead to toxicity and increase your risk for serious side effects too, even things like birth defects and bone loss. So you do want to be careful about this. It's not like vitamin D or vitamin C where you can kind of go wild with it and it's not really going to make an effect. Vitamin A, you do want to be careful of. Now, it's still going to be tough to OD on it, so to speak. I mean, you're not going to kill yourself, but it's definitely could create some issues. So you just want to be careful about that. Just don't go crazy with it. Stick to vitamin A through food sources. That's the best way to just stay safe with that. So keep supplementation within that recommended daily allowance to avoid any of the adverse effects. And always be sure to just contact your dermatologist if you have any questions or concerns about that kind of stuff. And then we look at number 7, the multivitamin. Now, multivitamins can be a really great source. I like to even use the powdered greens because you get a lot of the good nutrients from the multivitamins as well. Or you're going to get a lot of those broad array of spectrum of different minerals and nutrients. But you're also going to get a lot of digestive enzymes you can't always get in a good quality multivitamin. So multivitamins can be great, though, using your diet, again, to supplement a broad range of micronutrients. It's kind of like the shotgun approach. So if you're not really sure and you're like, man, I don't know what to do, doc, I just want to do something. I know I am not getting the nutrients that I need. Then multivitamin, good quality is really the way to go for you. But you can even get vitamins that are more cued in towards repairing the skin and the hair and the skin elasticity and the dry skin and much, much more. But most vitamins, they contain a good mix of vitamins, minerals, other healthy compounds are going to help you just fill in the gaps of those nutritional deficiencies you might be having as well. And really just find one hopefully that meets your needs. So the question I get a lot of times is, do multivitamins work? And although not everyone may need multivitamins, they can be beneficial for people with restrictive diets or those with increased nutritional needs. People like vegans and vegetarians, those with decreased food intake, and people who have recently undergone weight loss surgery can really benefit from a multivitamin to just help increase their intake of the key vitamins for healthy skin and also just supporting the overall health as well. So just be aware of that and understand that too, not all vitamins are created equal. So I think that multivitamins, what I've seen and what the research has shown, is that they're just all across the board. And if you're going to pick a good quality supplement, the multivitamin is the way to. I mean, you've got to have the highest quality there, because I've actually had x-rays that I've seen where I see this image in their lower intestine about to go out the chute, and it's their vitamins still, and they were multivitamins. And I've seen this in other people's x-rays too. And so just really want to make sure things are absorbing like they should. Then we look at number 8. Number 8 is the vitamin C. So vitamin C is well known for its antioxidant properties. I love vitamin C. I mean, I love oranges. Who doesn't love oranges? The citrus fruits, they're great, but they're great in their ability to fight off free radical damage, which we know is great for cancer, but we also know it's great for the colds and flus, but it's just overall great in preventing cell damage and the oxidative stress to your body. Not only that, but as one of the top skin vitamins, it can also help protect against sun damage and stimulate the synthesis of collagen. See, we keep coming back to that collagen, right? Because that collagen is so key because it aids in the wrinkle factory, right? So the vitamin C is going to help aid in wrinkle repair and keep skin smooth and supple. One of the things that I actually like too is a collagen protein powder. So the collagen protein powder, I really recommend for women, especially that want, just healthier skin, healthier skin and hair and nails and all that aspect of your health, because if you can supplement with that, and I see a lot of people have really quick results with that too. They'll come back after a month of using that and be like, Dr. Chris, man, my hair just is so much thicker. It's getting stronger. It's not breaking, or my nails are getting strong again. I've had my own nails for the first time in years, or my skin is just feeling so much more just like elastic and tighter and firmer. And like, it's just amazing what I see that happen. So again, it all comes back to the collagen and supporting that too. Now we look at number 9. Number 9 is curcumin. So curcumin is a potent chemical and plant pigment that is produced by certain plants. Really the most popular one and probably the easiest to get access to is the turmeric. So curcumin supplies turmeric with its signature yellow hue, and it's also credited with a wide array of turmeric benefits that is medicinally a plant has what it has to offer there. So in terms of skin health, the healing effects of curcumin have definitely been well documented for not just the skin, but all aspects of your health. So if there was one thing that you were going to supplement with, in addition to the vitamin D3 and the omegas, definitely the turmeric. I mean, obviously, curcumin is in the turmeric, but I like the turmeric because of all the studies behind that and all the other benefits it has too. So really, that's the way to go. In addition to relieving inflammation, there have been a lot of human studies in animal models that also show that curcumin can help speed up wound healing, reduce psoriasis symptoms, even treat other skin conditions like scabies and radiation-induced dermatitis. So especially if you're diabetic, I mean, these are great because if you know anyone that's diabetic, wound healing is a big issue. Got to get the curcumin, the turmeric, great ways to assist in that as well. And then the next one I want to show you too is vitamin E. So vitamin E, man, my mom always used to love vitamin E. Growing up, she would have vitamin E in a bottle. She'd carry it with her everywhere because she was just so emphatic about making sure she was staying young, looking good, and put on anything. You get a cut, scrape, put some vitamin E oil on that. Burn, put some vitamin E oil on that. It really just has an extensive history as an important vitamin for skin and has been widely used in dermatology for over 50 years. And I mean, we could probably trace this back thousands of years, really. It's really, as a staple ingredient, it's been a staple ingredient in cosmetics and skincare products forever. Research shows that vitamin E helps scavenge harmful free radicals, which essentially helps preserve your skin health, and also has a photoprotective property that keeps the skin safe from sun damage. So again, I don't want you to be afraid of the sun because, we're bringing up sun a lot here. And, a lot of people that are some of the sickest people and have the most cancers and melanoma are actually people that avoid the sun the most. So I'm not telling you to avoid the sun, but just make sure you're getting the right nutrients in so you can go and enjoy that sun and get the other awesome benefits of being out in the sun. It's really simple as that. Now, aside from promoting skin health, there's other studies that show vitamin E and vitamin E oil can be some of the most effective hair vitamins available. One study showed that supplementing with vitamin E increased the number of hairs in volunteers with hair loss by almost 35% over an 8-month period. So that right there makes it the all-around grand champion as one of the top vitamins for hair growth. So, hey, if you're not doing that, get it done. Now, a couple things I want to talk about. There are some horrible supplements you can take for skin. There's a wide range of supplements and vitamins for skin and acne. They aren't all good options. And some can be just downright destructive for your skin. So choosing a supplement that's free of fillers, additives is really a must. And you got to make sure you're getting the best possible quality. I talked about it with the multivitamin, but it's really every single one. And there's a lot of other dangerous ingredients that supplements add that can be potentially have bad side effects, and they will actually increase your aging process and actually affect the skin and the other things you're trying to actually avoid. Additionally, there's a lot of, there's not always better ways, and things always seem greener on the other side. So just make sure you stick to the recommended dosages to get the maximum results. Make sure that you're not taking too much of some of the ones I talked about earlier, because they can actually, trigger some issues too. And then finally, certain types of vitamins are better applied topically, or some are better applied through foods. And then some are even better applied maybe lingually too. So not just in a food source, but being digested. And so just understand that not all supplements are created equal, but there are some signs you got to look out for to see if you are vitamin deficient. So changes in your hair, skin, and nails are some of the first clues that you're not getting as many micronutrients as you should. Some of the common ones you'll see include things like pale skin, hair loss, dry skin, acne, delayed wound healing, nail ridges is another one. Also bruising, splitting or coarse hair, and even yellowing of the skin, and also dandruff. So really be aware of that. See if you're having some of those things. Maybe get tested to see if you are deficient in any of the the standard minerals, and if you are, then you can start to work towards supplementing towards those too. But the best way to get vitamins into your body, vitamins into your body and for your skin is through your diet. Having a really well-balanced, nutrient-dense diet with foods like fruits and vegetables, healthy fats, really clean proteins are going to provide all the nutrients that your skin and hair and body really need. But it's tougher and tougher because our food quality is not what it used to be. And so one of the things, if you're having difficulty meeting your daily needs for certain vitamins or minerals, or if you just have a restrictive diet, that's when supplementations is really a good option for you too. But again, it can never replace good food. So unfortunately, not all supplements are created equal, right? And many times they're often pumped full of fillers, and so we're not actually getting the right dosage. A lot of the best vitamin brands should be free of added fillers, extra ingredients, and really tailored for specific needs, maybe for your age, for your gender. And there's a lot of times different requirements for men versus women at different times in your life too. So just, again, stick to a plan and stick to it. But the fact is that there's a belief that, and believe this or not, scientists have only recently begun to understand the integral role vitamins play. In fact, a lot of times they say, vitamins aren't important, they're not that big a deal. But we're finding out more and more that these things are playing important roles in our life, and they can make or break you too. And this has led to a lot of discoveries in vitamins, and especially essential to your skin health. And some of the biggest ones, like including vitamin E, was a study found back in 1922, and then even vitamin A and C back in like 1912. So that's what created a curiosity, and then we've started to continue from there. So, here's the deal. Make sure that you're putting the right things in your body, making sure that you're not being dependent on supplements, but that you're using those in conjunction with a healthy lifestyle to really give you the best results that you're looking for. Because at the end of the day, nothing replaces a great lifestyle. And you got to really understand what you're putting into your body. Quality is key every time. And making sure, too, that you are understanding what you need to be putting in your body. You don't need to take everything all the time and just, taking more time to take your supplements than it does to make your smoothie in the morning or eat your breakfast. You should have a plan and just stick to it. Maybe it's just your top 3 supplements that are going to make the biggest impact in your life. Maybe you want to get a little more advanced in that and have more of a skin regimen protocol, anti-aging protocol. Hey, that's great too. Whatever your goals are, I want to see you be able to meet those, and we can do it. You can do it, and it's not about getting injections and getting shots and doing outside in approaches as far as surgeries and medications and these hurtful things. And just be understanding about what's going on in your body, and understand that you have the power inside of your body to heal. And these things we put inside of us are all just to support that nervous system to allow our body to heal, repair, and thrive. So remember, your body needs no help healing. Your body needs no help aging or reversing that aging process. It just needs no interference to it. Have a blessed day.
Thanks for listening, and we hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please help more people in reaching their fullest potential and rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast. For show notes and other free resources we mentioned today, go to newedgewellness.com.